Law continuation, 4:40 in the morning, West Coast time, still the 11th of March, 2024. Oh, the grabbing and grumbling we were Genesee, Roseman, California. Hell, I didn't even know what the hell being American is all about these days. People got their own versions of it. I think carrying a gun in your waistband is going to be it. Dealing with somebody who's dealing with southern accent is going to be something. I couldn't tell you. But anyway, what it is for me being American, I think there's a friend of mine out there who was questioning that, and he looked at the Oscars and thought, with all the creativity happening in the realm of Hollywood, he was proud to be an American. I guess that's one way of looking at it. I guess that was one way of looking at things. I mean, hell, it would be nice if I didn't have to deal with people's attitudes concerning about what they feel about America and then happen to start mispronouncing the term and the word America, taking out the capital A and just leaving a capital M in it. I mean, you're talking about a slang, you're talking about a slur. You're talking about something that was insulting. I'm sorry, that was insulting. People would use that as an excuse. Well, I'm American. I'm American. It's like a soft, silent A on it. I know about you, but I feel happy and comfortable carrying a gun here and it's ready to blow someone's head off. Nobody's going to be messing around with me. That's American. Oh, this is redneck. Especially when you're dealing with a video of somebody about showing off her weaponry. Yeah, I had to think about that one, but that's America for these days. Deep South. Don't mess with me. I got me a gun. Yeah, you got a gun, all right. Now what? Now what? You gonna be using that to shoot people, kill people, go crazy over them? Is that how it's gonna be? I guess so. Might as well be asking me what's it like being American, or part English, or part Scottish, or part Irish, or most of that in my lifetime. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I really couldn't tell you. What is this supposed to be American? Yeah, if we're going to be doing any patriotic holidays for our country, maybe I could try understanding it, but no, I don't. I kept trying to understand that America was something that you're it's not born with, something that's innate inside of you. If there's people with opposing viewpoints, but you defend you defend their rights for them to say it. I mean, that's like advanced citizenship, isn't it? We don't have to be the all one homogenous thing, one plain thing all the time. So America was supposed to be pluralistic. Great American melting pot. I was taught a long time ago how to feel patriotism that way. Sometimes I can't stand the patriotism because we get too wrapped up in it. We want to show so damn badly that we are so nationalist that we're willing to screw things up left and right and everyone else's rights for them to be individuals. Everybody has to be the same because if they're not the same, they're not them. Oscars may be okay for other people who are thinking that, okay, this is a form of America they can deal with and be proud of because of creativity and imagination used to do an entire production for about 3.5, 4 hours on screen. even with things happening that they generally do happen in Oscars. Okay, that could be one form of America for people. What was mine? While they're watching the Oscars, me, I'm watching old Sherlock Holmes movies. I feel like I'm turning into an old fuddy duddy. I wake up one morning and look at my face in the mirror and finally realize I've actually got a chin. Oh. Yeah, like I've seen some of the cartoon and other people wearing this kind of chin that they got. Okay, is that being American? No, that's just being. I don't know. It could be American. I guess I'm asking too many questions this morning. Still waking up. Still trying to drink coffee and get myself going. Today is a bug war day. Markin comes in, have about 5 or 6 minute conversation, and they leave, and then the rest of the time, kick back. But I have to get this place cleaned up shortly. Breakfast going, and then face today. The rest of it. Had this operation going on. Some videos I pulled off, made unlisted, private use for other people to watch. But I pulled out a bag of memories. Started weird yesterday. Something triggered in me to look for an old notebook, which I still haven't found yet. It's buried around here somewhere. I'll find it eventually. Of a place that my mother used to work at, a place called West on Letters. It was a letter making company out in La Habra. And, not La Habra. Oh, good Lord, I can't even think straight. I can't even think straight this morning. Maps. I need maps. I'm not even alive yet this morning, guys. Don't mind the busybody fuddy duddy here. Something caught my attention yesterday, and I was going absolutely stark raving nuts on this one. My mother used to work out in Los Angeles area. La Brea. Okay, where the hell was La Brea at? Town and that one. Where the hell was that? Farmer Park? No, that wasn't that. No, Santa Monica, damn it. No, this wasn't that. Fairfax area? No. Where the hell's Santa Monica, damn it? Oh, right in front of my face. Good Lord, I'm not even alive or awake yet for this. Ooh. Big shot talk. Okay, a little bit up. A little bit up. There we go. Alright, there's the neighborhood. Okay. That reminds me where the hell I was. Okay. North La Brea Avenue, just right below Santa Monica. Place called West Down Letters. Place used to be a munitions factory in World War II, and then this former soldier bought the place, turned it into a signage company, made it into a business for decades. Had to sell the business in the 80s, and I think it just disintegrated after that. But I had a notebook from there. My mother used to work over there as county controller before, the days before the company was falling apart. It wasn't her fault. It's just, I don't know, things happening during that time. And holding on to that notebook reminded me of those memories. And I have found out there's a few pictures I still have of that place. A Christmas party at one time. And they took pictures of where my mother worked at. So as I'm going through old pictures, decades old, Polaroid shots, The memory started flooding back. 1 second here. The memory started flooding back. And I remember some of the pictures that I actually have possession of. I turned them into digital a long time ago, just before my brother and I got kicked out of our trailer home years ago. I wanted to hold on to those things because they were important to us. Threw all the pictures we could in bags and got the hell out of there. Some of the stuff is already gone already, but other pictures we had still, and they were important to us. They were important to us. So a bit of a project I'm going to be starting up again. This picture reclamation of sorts. I figured if I'm going to get all the information digitized, put them on a flash drive, send a hard copy and flash drive over to people I know, that hopefully they can hold on to them. I can hold on to the digital stuff. I can hold on to the flash drive information. Sorry, scratching the shit out of my damn eyes. And I could leave a legacy behind just in case. Because eventually, when I'm passing here, I don't know what the hell I'm going to be doing the rest of the stuff, but the stuff that's important to me, the pictures, the memories, there has to be stories with these things. There has to be stories talking about this stuff. Pulling out a picture and start doing narrations. My God, I'm going to be chewing up flash drives like crazy. But certain things do add an element to it that needs a storyteller to it, and why not tell a story about it? But as I said before, I'm going to be chewing up flash drives like crazy, and me with a limited budget, I got to deal with this shit. But some of it is still important enough for me that I have to be shown. I know I can get off base here. I'm supposed to be getting on script, but shit. Some of this stuff is actually important to me. And it should be important to the rest of the family. It should be important to the family. I mean, there are memories, there are pictures that I don't think they've even had copies of or actually seen. And when I started seeing the damn stuff, I was almost getting to that point of tears again. When I'd seen the the offspring of my grandmother standing in a picture, it was just killing me at that point. It was just killing me because they're all gone, and the children are left with the memories, but without the context, without the perspective, without the stories to tell you about these pictures that they're talking about. Some are self-explanatory, but others needed something to go along with them. So I kept trying to think, trying to keep this simple, in my head, but I also have to keep it simple in action. Even once I get the pictures going, I have to tell the stories that I remember. I have to show them what I'm looking at here, and not just showing them on the screen. I have to get the pictures digitized, and then do the stories. See, it's important for me. It's my legacy. It's my thing to give out to people. Hell, I wanted to write a story. I wanted to write a story for people to read. I thought I could be a wonderful writer like the other writers I've seen. But we got digital, we have audio, and we have video. So why not try to make a movie like that anyway? Just try not to make it harder as hell, but start up with the images I've got right now and then work on that. So I think I'll be doing that. Because to me it is important. Legacy is important. What you leave behind is very important. What I go through, what I need to talk about. Home it is. I'll find that notebook eventually. If I don't, okay, well, I hope I do. I hope I do. I understand that the company that had the name Weston Letters Incorporated is still out there. Different format, different owners. Somewhere out in San Fernando Valley. I'm wondering if they're still keeping the dream of Bert E. Weston, Charlotte Weston, and Skip Weston. If they're keeping that legacy alive for those individuals. I was only a teenager, and they were in their 40s and 50s. Bert, he was already in his crotchety 70s, but no. Scratchety crotchety. He was in his 70s. Have to give that guy respect. Because I didn't give him respect when I was a kid. I didn't. At least not that much anyway. I wish I had better manners for that guy. Anyway, I thought I'd get that off my chest.